Good morning, children. This is revision session because examination is approaching. You have your half yearly examination of 80 marks. Questions and answers of Princess September. I hope you read both the parts, part 1 and part 2, Princess September. So it's an interesting story. Yes, children. So let's begin. What questions and answers? The first question, children. How many daughters did the royal couple have? 9, and named after the months of the year. Okay. Why were they named after the months of the year? To avoid confusion in remembering so many names, the king decided to name his daughters on the name of months. And this is very easy to remember also. Yes, children? Yes. The king had a peculiar habit. What was it? Why is it called peculiar? Peculiar means very strange, The king had a peculiar habit of gifting on his birthday. It was peculiar because on birthday most people only take gifts, not gift. That is why this habit is called peculiar. What was her mother's reaction to it? Her mother thought it is unnecessary and does not make sense to weep so much. Weep means to cry. She stopped her supper for that night. What do the reactions indicate about the nature and temperament of each? The princess cry after the seat. The princess's cry after the seat of the parrot shows her inclination towards the parrot. She was a caring person who loves animals. Her mother's reaction show apathy to the current situation. She shows less caring attitude with other living organisms. Her mother's reaction shows apathy to the current situation. She shows less caring attitude with other living organisms. What pulled the princess out of her gloom is unhappiness, sadness. That is what gloom means. The night the parrot died, a little bird came. He sang beautiful songs and amused the princess. Amused means made her happy, because you remember she had become so sad. As a result, the princess lost her sorrow and anger. How did the maids of honor come to know that the princess and the bird had become intimate friends? Means very good friends, best friends. The maid came to the princess in the morning. She saw the little bird eating with the princess' hand and bathing in the saucer. Saucer is a small plate, The little bird was singing for the princess. From these happenings, the maid knew the bird and the princess had become friends. So they both had become friends. The new bird was full of new songs, but the old parrots always repeated themselves. What did they say? The parrots knew only a few things. One was to repeat what? God save the king. And the other was to sing Pretty Polly in 7 Oriental languages. What is the king's opinion about his counselors? Counselors are his ministers. Ministers are called counselors. Why did he form that opinion? King was talking about the parrots. He compared his parrots with the counselors, means his ministers. He was of the opinion that counselors also do the same. They say the same things in 7 different ways, and in all they mean nothing. The 8 princesses made an offer to Princess September. What was that offer? The 8 princesses came to September and said that they can give own pocket money so that she can buy a new green and yellow parrot. You remember, but she was not interested in that. Why, in your view, did they do it? The 8 princesses were jealous of the little bird because it could sing so beautifully. It was so friendly with Princess September. Because of the little bird, his parrots have no value in front of the king and the queen. By offering September, they were trying to make September's attention away from the little bird. They were trying to distract the bird. What did the sisters advise the princess to do about her bird? The 8 princes came. The 8 princes came to September and told to put the little bird in prison, else he will run away and will never come back. Okay, children, so we had a question answer session today of Princess September. Please write down all the questions and answers. Go through the lesson, go through the questions and answers thoroughly. Now, after a few days, again you'll have to write some exam, isn't it? So this lesson will obviously be included in that. So don't take things very easy. Don't keep going to this village, that village. Yes, of course you must enjoy. Otherwise also the government says stay home, stay safe. Yes, in this pandemic, so you have to take care of yourselves, good care of yourselves. But at the same time, yes, you play inside your house, but at the same time, take out some time for your studies also. Just after a few days, again, you will have your half-yearly exam, some exam or the other. Again, next month, monthly test. So, read, revise, and stay home, stay safe. Bye.